Wait, hold up. Before we start this video, we want you to dance. That's right, you. You look nice today. But we want you to dance for our music video. Being that we're living in these times of sitting inside, we decided that we want to do a music video where you guys dance. Now don't be afraid, it can be as simple or as complicated as you want it to be. All we need is a vertical phone video from you dancing to our song, Can't Walk, Can't Talk. I'll show you right now. 100 bands up in my apartment. That's enough. This move, maybe that move, or really anything you want to do, it's totally fine. Whatever you feel like, we can do it. So send a video of you dancing to the song. If you're shy, you can wear a mask or something. It really doesn't matter if you dance good or not. We don't care. I prefer no face filters though, just because I don't like face filters, not really my thing. Links to where you can submit it and links where you can download the song, they're in there. And yeah, just a video of us dancing and acting stupid, because that's really all I wanted anyway. Alright, you can return.
Community episode.
Breakfast. I'm a pretty weird person in that when I like a meal, I can just eat it like 3 or 4 times a day. I really don't care. So at the convenience store around the corner, they sell deep frozen broccoli and deep frozen curry rice. And I've just been combining that, and it's like what, like 200 yen? And I've just been eating that every day because I love broccoli and I love curry rice. So the topic at hand is when Ocean asked you guys,
what card games or, multiplayer Game Boy games or whatever did y'all play as kids that you just probably got way too into that you would want to start playing again now, since we all have all the free time in the world?
The homie Nilbana says, Mingo is making you learn, Teddy. Yup, Mingo is making me learn Japanese. Damn. I didn't play a lot of multiplayer games when I was a kid. I've always been more of a single player guy, but lately I've been getting into fighting games. I found them to be daunting at some point, especially because you're facing another person and if you fail, it's all your fault. Bro, don't I know it? Don't I know it? But I've been having a lot of fun with Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Ooh, it has a good online and I think it's on every platform. So if you want to find a game that's easy to learn but still a lot of depth, I recommend that one to everybody. Oh, I can just do that on the iPad. That's smarter. Which fighting game was this? Ninja Turtles? Wait, it definitely wasn't Ninja Turtles. Power Rangers. I was like this close. Yo, as a kid, I used to love Power Rangers so much. I used to think I was the White Power Ranger. And then this White Power Ranger, his sword came out and it talked if you pressed the button or something. And I really, really wanted it. My one friend who was super spoiled had it and my mom wouldn't get it for me, and I was like so upset because my mom wouldn't get me this stupid sword. Still mad at you, Mom. No, just kidding, I love you. Yo, this is really Power Rangers, huh? That's dope, actually. I don't know who all these characters are. I just know the Green Power Ranger in this. It's got that typical fighting game like aesthetic to it. Broccoli, man. It's the fruit of life. Broccoli is the fruit of life. Without broccoli, there is no life. I've never been good at fighting games, but I will say that I have a deep love for Super Smash Brothers. Something about having Mario and Pikachu duke it out is just... we couldn't have asked for anything better. Cheryl is back and she says, I played DDR, Dance Dance Revolution, quite a lot as a kid in primary school. I still remember the plastic mat with the arrows. Sometimes if you step on it too hard, the sensor craps out. I used to play this with friends during birthday parties. Everyone would try and show off the hardest song they could pull off. That's also how I'd get a workout long before I got Wii Fit. Then in high school, my friends and I would play DDR at the arcade, along with Guitar Freaks and Drum Freaks. All the music coordination games were always so much fun, and that's also where most of my pocket money went. Damn, Dance Dance Revolution, that's something that I never got into. Like, you see it all the time and you see people play it. When you're like outside of the scene, you never really get the excitement of it, but I can totally understand it now. I've got a friend back in the Netherlands who loves Dance Dance Revolution. I know he has the mat at home. I don't know how much he plays now, but yeah. Also for me, the memory of playing games at birthday parties has been Mario Kart. I have a lot of cousins, but they all lived kind of far, so I would only see them at birthday parties. And every time we would have a birthday party, someone would have a Nintendo 64 and we would play Mario Kart all together. Only 4 people could play, but the others would watch, and it was always a magical moment. We would play the races, we would play the one where you have to get each other's balloons. It was just a really fun memory of us all sitting there, and enjoying this one thing. This whole thing is making me want to organize a game night. Finished. Alright, time to go jogging. Okay, so I was like, I'll read one comment during my jog, but then I realized I only brought my phone. How am I gonna read the comment? Okay, test. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's go check this out. Alright, let's do Robins. I'm still a kid / teenager now, but when I lived in Amersfoort, I used to play this game called Spaar het Geronimo Stilton Quartet bij elkaar. Whoa. Or just Geronimo Stilton Quartet. It was based on the books I read when I was really, really young. Playing it is my favorite memory. I still think I have it lying around me somewhere. I don't know about that one in particular, but I do know that card games used to be such a staple when you were traveling. Whenever you took a car ride anywhere, whenever we went anywhere when I was a kid, there were always card games. We would play a Dutch game called Beste, which is a lot like Uno, and that really brings me down memory lane. We would always play that one. I really wonder if that's still a thing. Like, do people still use playing cards? Do they just play games on their phones now? I don't even really know. Am I that out of touch with what the humans of the world are doing? Okay, jogging and vlogging, although it sounds nice, isn't really a thing. Let's get back to it. And we're back. Do I look different? I definitely feel different. Holy shit. Okay, same me, but a little bit more sweaty. Sea-Dog aka Salmar says, when I was a kid, I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! Hell yeah. I played a lot with my brother, but each time he would defeat me. I didn't care that much if he cheated or me. Long story short, I've sold my cards and I've moved on. Now I should know how to modify my island on Animal Crossing. Is this setting a little bit too boring for you? Maybe we should do a bit more fun. I haven't played Animal Crossing yet, but Animal Crossing seems super dope. I did play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was growing up though. Me and my buddy were always playing in class. Like, we would be in class and under our desks, we would just be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On our laps, basically. And it used to be a really dope experience.
I can't relate to that, but you know, that's cool.
That's
like
alright, that's alright. Do you have any gaming experience from like when you were young? Like any game you used to play?
We used to play a game with my family. I'm just thinking of the English word. We call it memory in German, but I think it's like you have to find the pairs.
Oh, the memory game.
Oh,
Like,
that is memory, right?
It's called memory.
Like you have to find the pairs.
Yeah.
That was the best.
I don't know, I just play with Barbies. That doesn't count, does it?
You did?
I have Barbies and I'll cut their hair and like, I don't know, it was weird. I'm not even gonna talk about it, but I like getting haircuts.
You cut
I'll
their
make
hair?
them bald
How about you, man?
inside.
Oh, did you know I used to play? So actually, like,
No, that was like
dude said he played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah?
Dude, so I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was like 18, and like brought up the old cards because me and my homies had found out about Dueling Network, this online place you could just play Yu-Gi-Oh for free.
Okay.
And then we got really into it, and we tested out these decks, and we were like, these are really good.
Yeah.
So we paid for like the shipped all the cards in individually.
Okay.
And we built them, and we started going to tournaments, and we actually were doing like regional level tournaments.
Damn.
And I remember like one time I won like $200 at a tournament. Like we were winning money, like it was working.
Easy Cloud says, one of my favorite multiplayer experiences has to be a game called Lost Planet on the PS3. It came out quite early on the PS3 cycle, and the servers allowed you to play with people all over the world. It was always funny when Japanese people joined the game and spoke English. Hey. Yes, love the two girls at the end of the video trying to get that 5-second fame. Yeah, you noticed that too, right?
Yeah.
I remember you
I
commented
didn't see it until like I was watching the video and I was like, wait, what the hell? These girls are just like jumping in the back, which is really weird for Japanese girls to try to like bring attention to themselves.
Actually, yeah, that almost never happens, right?
Yeah.
But it happens. It's like I've vlogged so many times now that like every once in a while I'll get it. Like
see someone in the
I'll
back.
see some footage back and I'll see some. They always do like the peace signs. It's like always, every single time it's like the peace sign. Like, I'm like, man.
Oh, speaking of, yeah, I think Japanese girls are changing, man. Dude, let me show you this video.
Japanese girls are changing.
That Dion showed me, this artist, and I guess this video went kind of viral. It's such a crazy, and then she starts talking about like Schopenhauer and shit. It's weird. I thought she was just being weird at first, but I was like, wow, this person must actually be kind of like well read.
Schopenhauer? What?
Yes, she makes a Schopenhauer reference.
I don't even know who that is.
He's a psychologist, or philosopher, science guy.
Like Bill Nye?
Yeah.
It's like Schopenhauer, Bill Nye.
I've seen this before.
You've seen this? You showed me this, I was like, what the hell?
I was
slightly impressed.
A little bit, right? I was like,
It's actually dope. I like this.
the concept of the video and the fact that someone was making this, I was like, wow, this is like such a weird internal commentary on Japanese society.
The over-sexualization of high school girls.
Yeah, and then like she's like flipping it on them.
And the guns.
Yeah. They get it. They get the guns. See, some people don't get the guns.
Some people don't get the guns, man, but the guns are essential.
It's a joke. It's like
You're not doing the guns
to look like you're a gangster.
to look hard. You're
Yeah.
doing the guns because it's such a like
It's
anti-flex.
ridiculous. Yeah. It's.
So video games.
Oh yeah. I mean, Lost Planet was good, man. I used to play Lost Planet when I was in like high school.
Oh, where?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
What is
awesome.
it? Show me a video.
Okay, let's see. That's 5 hours. That's someone playing the whole game.
Let's watch the whole thing.
Oh, the Rise and Fall of Lost Planet. Let's watch that. That sounds funny. This was Lost Planet 1. I played 2.
2006's
Huh.
Lost Planet Extreme Conditions.
That's kind of cool. It was cool because you could like hop in and out of the robots. That was like the biggest thing.
Monster Hunter.
So Phay'Den says, my MMO of choice was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
That's not an MMO.
No, true. That's the first thing I thought.
I'm sorry. I said that in such a mean way. I'm sorry. Phay'Den, that's not an MMO. I'm sorry.
It's not an MMO, but it is an
It's
MMO.
an FPS, which has an on.
It's not massive.
Yeah.
Like massive multiplayer online.
Like, 'cause that has to be like more than like 64 people or something. Like,
To be massive?
yeah, technically. I'm about to look this up, dude. What constitutes an MMO? Often hundreds or thousands on the same server. So definitely not an MMO.
Definitely not the 16.
Is
of
Animal Crossing an MMO? They are not. Well, I'm gonna say, what was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2?
This just in. Is Animal Crossing an MMO? They say no.
No, the answer was no. I'm trying to figure out how to best Google this. You got me down this rabbit hole now, and I won't stop until I have my answers.
What defines an MMO?
So there's actually a discussion topic about this from 2009. Is COD MW2 really a PvP MMO?
Nice.
And I think the answer is no. Oh, so we got MMO,
Oh yeah.
which we already went over what that means.
We know what that means. 64
MMOG, which is the same thing, just they added G for game in case you didn't get that it was a game before. RPG, role-playing game.
Okay.
ARPG, action role-playing game. MMORPG, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. TBS, turn-based strategy, like StarCraft? No, StarCraft would be a TBS RPG or an RTS MMORPG.
RTS. It would be a real-time strategy.
But it's
right?
also MMO, right? Or
No.
No? Okay, so that was RTS. Turn-based strategy.
Oh, turn-based.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Advanced Wars.
Yeah.
TPS, third-person shooter. FPS, first-person shooter. Okay, well, that was a lot of information you guys didn't ask for.
And we're back home again. The last thing I want to end this video up with is a question for the next episode, and this time it's going to be a little bit more deep. It's going to be, when were you or are you the happiest? I want to hear about your experiences, and yeah, we'll discuss that in the next video. Don't forget to submit your dancing video. It's going to be fun, super easy, vertical. That means I only have a mouse, no phone. Like this? No, not like this. Not like this. Wait, I can just do this with the phone. That would be way easier. A vertical video means this, not this, and you can put it somewhere or you can hold it in your hand. It doesn't matter. The bar is low. It's just about having fun. So, see you guys next time.